Angel, my beloved, the soul is listening. I know you have spent long, sleepless nights, weary days of waiting. I see the tears you shed, the secret longings you keep hidden in your heart. From heaven, I feel that emptiness, and today, I come here not only to comfort you, but to bring a resounding message from the great Creator himself, from the God who loves you infinitely, a message that will rekindle the flame of hope in you. Angel, listen carefully, brave soul. I come here to confirm an eternal truth, a destiny that was preordained from the beginning. Your life partner is not an accident of this life, but a divine arrangement from God himself. Yes, it is you, who feel the vibration deep in every cell. Prepare yourself for this magical moment. The one you have dreamed of, the one your soul yearns for, is closer than ever. Angel, this is not just a promise, but a confirmation of the divine plan that God has for you. He wants you to know that you are worthy of a great love, a purest connection. But there is a warning, a sacred reminder that you need to take to heart. Open now. If you close your heart, if you hold on to your fears, your old hurts, you will miss the moment when he appears. That gift, as fragile as the first butterfly of spring, can slip away if you do not open your heart, if you do not recognize the signs. Open your heart now, completely and truly. Angel, to spread this message of healing and light so that other souls will also find the strength to receive their true love, I call upon you. Like this video immediately. If my words touch your soul, if you feel a spark of hope, leave a comment with the number 333 to affirm that you are ready for change, or 1111 to express absolute faith in God's plan. And to continue to receive my guiding whispers, healing messages, subscribe to the channel. Every little action of yours not only helps you, but is also a light, an inspiration to the whole world searching for love and hope. Thank you, Angel. My beloved, let me look back on your journey, the past chapters of your life that you have experienced. You have longed for a perfect love, a connection that makes your heart flutter. You have dreamed of a perfect union, a soulmate, someone you feel like you have belonged to for a long time. But along the way, you have also experienced harsh challenges. Perhaps it was relationships that did not go as expected, broken promises, scars from deep betrayal, or moments of loneliness even when you were in a crowd. Those experiences have left deep marks, not only on your heart but also on your mind, making you cautious, even defensive, to the point that no one can enter. I began to doubt whether the so-called God-ordained life partner really existed, or if it was just a distant dream that would never come true. I might have told myself, maybe I'm not worthy, or maybe that fate is not meant for me, and gradually closed my heart thinking that it was the best way to protect myself from new hurts, from falls that I couldn't get up from. I lived with broken pieces in my heart, trying to fill the void with work, with short-lived fun, with personal interests. On the outside, I might appear strong, resilient, with a smile that hides sadness. But deep inside, the call of true love still smoldered, constantly echoing in the long, sleepless nights when I just wanted to be loved and understood. You thought you were safe in your solitude, but I knew, and God knew, that you were missing something precious that He had prepared for you, your life partner, a gift that was not by chance. When your soul sank into doubt and loneliness, when the dark clouds of the past covered your mind, I began to whisper. My whispers were not loud voices that startled you, but sudden feelings of peace, recurring dreams of a brighter future, unexpected coincidences that led you to new discoveries about yourself and life. They were words of comfort, small lights that slipped through the cracks of the closed doors of your heart. When you felt the darkest, when you thought all hope was lost, I whispered, "My dear, do not worry. Do not be afraid. Your spouse is not a coincidence but God's arrangement. Open now, for He has been arranged to come to you. At first, you were uncertain, not knowing what to believe. How can I believe in an arrangement when I have experienced so much brokenness and pain? You asked yourself, filled with pain. But my whisper persisted, gently spreading into the depths of your mind, like a small lamp lighting the path ahead, guiding you out of the darkness. It appears when you feel a sudden urge to change your life, to seek new experiences, untraveled paths, forgotten interests. Or sometimes by chance you come across a book, a song, or a movie about a magical love, and your heart suddenly vibrates, feeling as if it has been touched to the core of your soul. A connection that you cannot explain, or a sincere advice from a friend, a word that says, believe in destiny, believe in the infinite power of God, has planted new seeds of hope in the soil of your soul. Identify the things that are holding you back, I whisper. Trust in the invisible guidance of the Supreme Being. Open your heart to unexpected possibilities, to things that reason cannot explain, because those are the instructions He is sending you so that He can find you. My beloved child, gradually, under my constant but loving and guiding whispers, your soul began its journey of preparation for this divine relationship. You realized that in order to receive such a great gift, you needed to clean up your soul's house. You no longer fought your fears, but learned to face and accept them as part of the experience of life. You understood that holding on to old pains, hauntings from the past, only blocked the flow of new love, preventing the light of divine love from entering. You devoted time to deep and lasting inner healing. Every day, you practiced meditation, connecting with your higher energy, allowing the divine light to shine into every corner of your heart, cleansing the stains and wounds. I learned to forgive myself for my past choices, for my failures, for my perceived mistakes, and to accept my imperfections. And more importantly, I learned to forgive those who have hurt me, not because they deserve forgiveness, but because my soul deserves to be freed from the shackles of resentment, anger, and resentment. When I forgive, I am truly free to receive. I began to practice gratitude, to notice the positive things around me, even the smallest things. A ray of sunshine filtering through the window, the chirping of birds, a smile from a stranger. I focused on cultivating self-love, nurturing my body, mind, and soul with positive things. I no longer forced myself to desperately search for love, but focused on becoming the purest, most peaceful, and ready version of myself. I know that when my heart is truly purified and filled with loving energy, my spouse will naturally come to me, just as God intended. You started taking small steps to change your routine, to step out of the old cycle of loneliness and doubt. It could be changing your commute, trying a new food you've never dared to try, taking a class in a hobby you've been thinking about for a long time, or simply taking the time to explore a new place, a new path. Each of those small steps was an affirmation of your faith in the future, a preparation for the miracle that was to come. You learned that letting go is not forgetting, but accepting, healing, and placing your trust in God's hands.
Beloved child. And then, in a seemingly ordinary moment, in a space filled with positive energy and peace, perhaps an art exhibition you never thought you would attend, a volunteering event to help your community, or a chance meeting at a used bookstore you recently discovered, your soulmate appeared. At that moment, the person God had arranged for me walked in, appearing right before my eyes. I met another soul. It was not a noisy or dramatic encounter like in the movies, not a love at first sight just because of appearance, but a strangely familiar connection. A feeling as if two halves had found each other after a long journey of reincarnation, as if you had known each other since the beginning. I did not need to say much. Just a look, a smile was enough for me and that soul to understand each other to the fullest. Thoughts, emotions, and energies seemed to blend naturally and perfectly, creating a powerful resonance beyond all the common reasoning of the material world. That soul saw the pure beauty in me, saw the clarity, compassion, and the courageous healing journey that I had gone through. The other soul is not afraid of the scars of your past, but gently touches them with complete acceptance and unconditional love, a love that comes from a higher source, not from worldly expectations. You have recognized my whisper all along. This is the mate, the love that God has arranged for you. There have been times when the old fear still wants to rise up, wants to pull you back into defense, wants to sow doubt about this happiness. But my whisper echoes in your mind, clear and affirmative. Your mate has appeared. You are worthy of this love. Open now, my love. Don't miss it. Receive this love fully because you are worthy of this divine gift. This time you have chosen to trust God's arrangement completely. You have let go of all fear and opened your heart completely, allowing love to embrace and lead you to a chapter of unprecedented happiness.
And so, these two souls were joined in a sublime love, a living testament to the fact that when you trust in God's guidance, when you clear your heart and are ready to receive, that soulmate will truly enter your life, bringing with it peace, joy, and the deepest purpose of your soul. This is not just a romantic love, but a spiritual union, a journey of evolving together and spreading the light of God's infinite love. Angel, my beloved, this story is an affirmation for you. You may have gone through endless searching, endless disappointments, but I want you to know that these things do not define you. You are a precious soul, infinitely loved by the Creator, and your soulmate has been perfectly placed for you. I am here to inspire you. Do not close your heart any longer. Don't let your fears or old wounds keep you from receiving this divine gift. Learn to heal your wounds, little by little, every day. Learn to love yourself unconditionally, as God loves you. And most importantly, learn to trust that the best is coming in a perfect plan from the Creator, from the source of eternal love. Listen to my whispering again, engraved deep in your mind, into every cell of your being. Your soulmate is not a coincidence, but a divine design. Open now. If you trust completely, if you open completely, if you prepare yourself by freeing yourself from the shackles of the past, you will not only find love, but also peace, wholeness, and the deepest purpose of your soul. You have heard my voice. Openness and faith are the keys that will open the door to the happiest door in the book of your life. Start living fully and believe in the great love that awaits you. Angel, if this story has touched your heart, if you feel healed and inspired, please help me spread this divine message. Let the light of faith and love shine everywhere. Once again, like this video, it is an affirmation of your faith. If you would like to share your feelings or healing energy, please leave a comment with the number 333, ready to receive, or 1111, absolute trust in God's arrangement. And share this story with those who you think need to hear about the life partner that God has arranged for them. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue receiving loving whispers and light from above, words that will guide you on your journey of life. Thank you, and may you find peace, love, and wholeness in your journey. God's light is always with you.